everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And last time we bought some property, and that was about the extent of it. We didn't really get anything done, and I lost all my weapons at the end of the episode because I got arrested. So that was pretty stupid. But now we are going to get our cold revenge, and revenge is always good when it's cold. I don't know if warm revenge really tastes good or not. Then again, I don't really know what warm revenge necessarily is. What exactly would constitute as warm revenge? Because murder, they usually call cold-blooded revenge. So what exactly constitutes warm revenge? Would that be like, I don't know, impregnating your I don't know, your ex-best friend's girlfriend? I don't know. Be like, haha, I got my revenge on you. I'm going to impregnate your girlfriend because I hate you. I mean, that would certainly be a very disgusting definition of warm revenge, if you know what I'm talking about. So, there's that. Yeah, I don't really know what warm revenge is, though. And I just spit all over my laptop screen. That's disgusting. So, let's go pick up... Actually, we don't really have a lot of a lot of money, do we? But we gotta get some guns. We just have to have them. And I need to clean all that spit off my screen. I'll do it later. Alright, we'll get one of these and one of those. Definitely... We don't even have enough money for that. That's just great. So we've got still a pretty fine assortment of weapons, and I don't know how that cop didn't take alarm to that at all. Huh. There's a strapping young gentleman with a nice Hawaiian shirt strolling out of that gun shop with an assault rifle. Like a little submachine gun, for God's sakes. Where is the... I mean, what isn't alarming about that? I wonder what he's gonna go do with those things. I'll bet he's gonna go help a nice old lady cross the street by shooting anybody that gets in the way. So, yeah, but I was thinking about something on Saturday when this guy came into my store, and I have this really weird thing about people that are just abnormally comfortable. Oops. People that are abnormally comfortable with telling you extra personal stuff. When, like, it's one thing if it's, like, a customer that you've known for a really long time and, like, you know them on a personal basis, but for people to just be, like, you know, just to be really forthcoming about stuff that you probably don't need to be telling people about, like, what? Like, why? Why do people do that? Like, why is it just because you're the guy selling them vitamins or, you know, whatever the case may be, people are just, they gotta unload all sorts of stuff. This guy was out of his mind. Like, he is crazy. He was telling me, I think he's got, like, some issue with women. Like, what the hell? That guy just dug his own grave. I gotta get away from him! I know he's behind me, but I can't tell! Ah! Blech. Come on. There we go. And I will gladly take his stuff. What's next? Great.
The guys could do with some company, if you know what I mean.
Time to go pick up some sluts. Oh, I remember this part. Yeah, we had a very big problem with this part, but a lot of that was my fault because I just couldn't grasp the idea of not fucking it up. But I think we'll be alright now that I've got a better idea what's going on. So, this guy, he has, like, some problem with women, and, like, women buying him things, specifically. He was like, she wanted to just buy me things, and she bought me, like, all these expensive, like, hiking boots and clothes and all these things, and I couldn't bring myself to use them, because it was like, I have this weird feeling that she killed her ex-husband, and, like, this is her way of, like, dealing with her guilt by, you know, showering me with affection and all these material possessions and things, and it's like, where would you get the idea that she killed her ex-husband? Like, and he's, like, saying all this stuff about how, like, she kept changing her story about, like, how he died, like, something ranging from, like, a heart attack to, like, some other thing. I don't know, I tried not paying attention to it for half the time because it was getting kind of creepy, but then he went into this whole thing about, like, how he thinks that his girlfriend is, like, she's like a witch, and that she tried to sacrifice him. Like, she tried to do some sort of, like, weird rituals with like, this sacrificial dagger, and she was going to poison him by, you know, by putting something in his wine one night when they were on a date. and he knew it because his glass was only half full, and when they like did a cheers, he broke her glass even though it was half full. Not the fact that he was a man, he was obviously physically stronger than her, but the reason why he was able to fend it off and break her glass and stop the ritual from happening was because the other half of his glass was filled with the power of Christ. Which, you know, I'm a Christian man myself, but that story is a little bit wild to me. I mean, I don't know what that dude was smoking, but I definitely would love to try some, because that story is so far out in left field that I don't even know where the fence is. I mean, that's like out of the stadium crazy. Like, where would you even think of those things? Like, you think that she killed her husband, and you think that now she's like a witch and a succubus who wants to drug you and then sacrifice you by cutting your body open with a ritualistic dagger and spreading your innards around, you know, around some crazy stuff. Like, who thinks of these things? My guess is that he's probably very off-kilter for one reason or another, via some crazy drug abuse, because his teeth were all jacked up and he was like always, like super like uncomfortable and always like looking around places.
We hardly know him, but
let's see what they have to say here.
Hey, this cat knows all about us. Knows that Willie likes his ladies' underwear, eh? Or that Percy likes
Shut up, you fool! Just get jazz bomb sheep. It's a love rocket thing, can?
Shut up! A love rocket thing, right? But listen, this cat.
The guy wants Love Fist dead. Dead, Tommy.
All you had to say was that. You didn't have to go through all that crazy bullshit and just be like, hey, I want Love Fist dead. Go do that.
I think the stalker's going to try some monkey business there.
Alright. Well, that was a very strange mess of things. Drive the limo to the signing event and try to draw the psycho out. Sounds like fun. You don't really see red limos very often, but red's the color of blood. And period blood more explicitly. Hooray! Alright. I don't know why I had to think of that as period blood. Alright. What have we here? What the fuck is this guy? Oh, jeez.
Love Fist ruined my life.
Oh boy. That's kind of serious. Love Fist ruined his life, and now he's out to, kill everybody. But I'm not gonna let him get away, because I have the Love Fist limo! Oh my god, how did that cop not do anything about that? I mean, on one hand, you have the taxi that just totally cut him off, and then on the other, probably more serious hand, you just had me driving like a maniac. Okay, here we go. I've got you now, right where I want you. Oh shit. He's gonna get away, maybe, but not really. And I just, like, drove right in front of him. What is he doing? Like, where is he trying to go? I don't understand. Maybe if I drive in the most erratic fashion, he'll just get freaked out and run away. Okay, we need to just get away from that car. Oh, hey, you're gone. Ha ha! Yeah! More cash for me! Man, these guys' missions are easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Get up, Blimpo. Hey, don't call me Blimpo. I got a gland problem. What the fuck is going on back here? Why are there so many people back here?
Look, Tommy, I forgot to mention, we're going to need some extra muscle for the concert. A bit of security. There's a biker gang led by Mitch Baker. It would be great publicity. Very rock and roll, baby. Sort this out for me, and I'll get you some backstage passes for the gig, alright?
I got a feeling that Tommy Vercetti is not exactly your standard rock and roll style of man, you know? I feel like he's a dude that would actually really be down with like some, maybe like some Frank Sinatra, maybe some Huey Lewis even. Okay, I mean, that would have been right around the right time period. This is the 80s after all. So, I mean, Huey Lewis in the News, I could imagine he's a, maybe like, I Want a New Drug, possibly? Not because he does drugs, but because that song's fucking great. And I don't really know where I'm going. I was kind of looking for a hidden package back there, thinking that, you know, why not put one in an alleyway back there, but apparently I was wrong. Okay. Oh, now I get his attention. Not because I almost, you know, rammed into him with a very expensive limo, that would have completely ruined his life, leaving his wife and unborn child with no father. They would have had to have... Ah, I see what's going on. They would have had to have, you know, married the other guy that she's been sleeping with for the last 3 months that nobody knows about. And that's why she keeps going on all those business trips downtown. But, yeah, just because I stole a car in front of him, that's really what set the whole thing off, huh? Yeah, dude, that guy's nuts. And we have a lot of people like that. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just because it's like I'm in like a health position or something. Like I'm helping them fix some of their mental problems by selling them things for their brains. But I don't know, dude. People will have this weird thing about really being down with me selling him stuff for his malfunctioning penis. Because he always comes in looking for male enhancement stuff.
Where's Baker?
Horny real ale, apparently.
I'm looking for Big Mitch Baker.
I'm looking for Mig Bitch
Johnny
Baker,
Rossetti.
actually. Is that you?
You don't look like the law, so that's bought you a minute. You better talk fast.
Ken Paul said you might be interested in pulling security for a gig he's got set up.
Kid Paul? Shh. No wonder he sent you. The last time he was here, he left through the window in nothing but his limey birthday suit.
Are you interested or not?
We only do favors for our own.
How do I join?
This ain't no country club, boy. Can you handle a bike?
Can you sit on a stool and drink?
Cougar, Zeppelin, go see how this girl handles a bike.
Do I look like I have tits to you? Because I don't think that I do. I gotta go put your little boys to shame here while you finish up that game of pool by yourself. Get a freeway or an angel and get to the starting grid. Alright. Why can't I just jump on one of these? Alright, that'll do. And it's America's bike, which means I'm automatically gonna win. Fancy clothes? Don't call me fancy clothes. Fucking dirty clothes. Oh boy. Little bastard made me spin out. Don't worry, I'll catch him. I always do. Except for when I don't. I mean, this may be in bad spirit, but could I maybe by chance just shoot them off their bike? I mean, I would win. Probably would be frowned upon, I would assume. But hey, I'd win. We're not doing so hot right now, actually. His boys are ripping me a new ass at the moment. It's not... Oh, one guy flew off. One guy flew off his bike. Oh, a couple of guys did. Actually, all of them did. Look at that shite. I have taken control. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. We're actually doing pretty well right now. How long will it last? Not a clue. Not a clue in hell. But hey, that's not the point. The point is that we just need to win. And the brakes do not work very well on this. Blood Ring. The Derby.
Alright.
Come on, baby.
V-Rock. Let's go to the V-phones. Hello, it's your big day. You're on live with Laszlo.
Alright, this is good. I was kind of afraid there when we started out by totally, you know, being all over the place. But we have since collected our shit. We're really pulling it off. I mean, we're pulling the panties aside and we are doing this pretty hard at the moment. Yeah, we are the winners! And I stole your bike! What of it, you know? That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're actually gonna take this bike with us because this thing is awesome. I'm totally down with these, and I don't even think those guys even came back yet. I think they're afraid. I don't think they want to have to go back and talk to their boss and be like, hey, so, the girl that you just had us race against, well, he beat us by 37 seconds back to the spot. He did what? Yeah, dude, this song is fucking rock and roll at its finest. Let's go in here real quick. I want to see if there's any hidden packages in here before we call the episode a day. This place looks like a place where you could certainly buy some very heavy-duty artillery, is what I'm thinking. They definitely had a place like this in Grand Theft Auto 3 that was housing things like that. And I feel like there's I want to say there was a guy here that would sell us stuff like that, but I'm not 100% positive, and I really want to say that there's a hidden package back here, but I'm most certainly not seeing it so far. Maybe it's in this trailer for some reason? No, we're just making the thing go all over the place. Nope, but we've got... Let's see, stop it. Damn it. Heritage, not hate. And we've got Chicks and Guns. Not to mention, I saw an advertisement for Chicks and Guns 2. Soldiers of Misfortune. I mean, we got things all over the place here. I don't know who lives there, but he's most certainly a cool dude in my book. Why, I don't know. He just is. Is there just no hidden package here? Am I really just totally out of the... Yep, I am just out of my mind. That seemed like a pretty good place to hide one of those, did it not? Whatevskis. Whatevskis. Nothing like some wasted time under the old belt. I mean, I figured it was right next to our safe spot. Why not, you know, make a horrible mistake once in our life and have a bunch of gunshots going on. Alright. Well, we got some stuff done. We actually got a lot of things done. That's gotta be the most missions that we've pulled off in one thing in quite a while, to be honest with you. So, when we come back next time on Let's Play some more Grand Theft Auto Vice City, we're gonna go do some more of those biker missions because they're awesome, and they're easy, it seems like. I mean, that was the first time that we haven't had to do a mission over again. That was great. Hooray for production! But in the meantime, my friends, this is your host, AMF1534, saying thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.